Is, can an H4 visa holder directly file for a green card? Well, in simple terms, yes, but it requires the same process as H1B. So you have to go to the PERM labor certification, or if you qualify under the National Interest Waiver or the EB1, you can go ahead and file for your green card. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Attorney Chaparali explaining a very frequently asked questions from our H4 visa holders who want to know, do they have to move to H1B to file for their green card? And many now who are on H4 EAD want to know the same question. Can their employer file for their green card while they are in H4? The answer is obviously yes, but I'm going to give you some tips how to do it. First of all, if you're going to the labor certification process, one of the requirements after the labor certification process is to get what we call the I-140 approved. And the I-140 requires the ability to pay. So if under the H4 EAD your salary is kind of low, when they're going to file for the I-140, the employer has to show that they are making enough profit or has enough net current assets to cover for the difference if you're not getting paid that's such a high salary. So that's the tip number one. And number two, if you're an H4 EAD and you went to school and you got some degree or some awards, or you built something and you qualify for the National Interest Waiver, which is an EB2 category, you can go ahead and file this also, and you don't have to be an H1B to file this. Third category, of course, are the EB1 categories. You can be an EB1A, EB1B, EB1C. That means you can move directly from H4 to a green card. For those who don't know, H4 is a dual intent visa. So while it's being processed, it doesn't affect your H4 at all. I repeat that. So here it is a good idea actually to encourage your employer to file for your green card, especially if you qualify for it. At least do the labor certification, and that in the long run might help you. Actually, it might be a backup. Back in the days in 2008, I have handled a case where someone was an H4 and we filed a labor certification for the husband, but the wife wanted to file one too. Even there was no H4 EAD, there was no law that prevented us from filing the labor certification. Ultimately, after we filed, the husband lost his job, and at the same time the dates were becoming current for the wife. The I-140 was approved and the date became current. We were able to file an adjustment of status for the entire I'm saying 2008, actually it was in 2007 when this thing opened, and we were able to file an adjustment of status both for husband and wife, and ultimately they all got their green card. So here to give a short answer, yes, you can file, and I even encourage people to file for their labor certification or their national interest waiver or their EB1. And if you need help, of course, give us a call, 510-742-5887, as you can see here on the screen. And anything I tell you today, ladies and gentlemen, is for educational purposes only. You should not act or refrain to act solely on the information provided. If you have any questions, feel free to call us, 510-742-5887.